I love how we're going to launch ourselves in a cannon.
Ugh. I love it.
Oh, nice. Just gonna grab you and shoot you. So how do we come back? Do we now need a cannon on the other side, or is the cannon already there, prepped for us?
Oh.
Or do we just use a teleporter? How does that work?
I don't know.
And then if we want to go to another planet, do we need to wait for our planet's orbit to align itself with the other planet that we then want to travel to? Or do we need to jump from this planet to the next? I'm asking too many redundant questions.
Questions to a game that is very, very quirky.
Yep. Nonsensical.
So probably have to think of something ridiculous, and that would be your answer.
No, they're just gonna do it with simple physics. It's ooh, yep, teleports. There's a bunch of them too. Wow,
very cute.
That
very
was
cute.
Neat.
Now, this is more what I expect in a distant alien.
See, I just landed.
Arid, desolate. Everywhere else we've been has been a bustling alien paradise. Hopefully this one isn't a bust. Fortunately for you, it seems your next upgrade is just over that dune in the direction of those huge rocks.
Man, I love the smoke effect. Oh.
I've uploaded a fresh blueprint that will
holy shit. This is a massive map. Oh. Robin, there's this is like Zelda. It's ground and depths. There's an underground. Cool. Oh, what's that? Do you see that? It's a shark. Hey, I killed it. Sand shark.
Oh.
Oh.
Jehoshaphat! What in the name of the great algorithm was that? Okay, so good news, bad news. Bad news is your upgrade is gone. Good news is it seems to just be moving rapidly away from you.
Yay!
Is that I have no idea how or why. Nevertheless, I will mark its new location on your compass.
Sick.
Hello? Hello! This is Martin Tweed. I have found a way to chat with you directly. Magnificent! I thought that you could maybe help me with an issue I have found myself confronting. I believe our former employer, Alta Interglobal, has been involved in some seriously dodgy activities. And I believe the evidence is somewhere down there on the planet to your current star system. If you could keep an eye out for it, I will reward you handsomely. Thanks!
Is he dead? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotta check these things. Hello! So, yeah,
I'm picking up a faint signal from the missing components to that power hose upgrade. They're here on this planet. Marking the location on your compass now. Happy day.
Yeah, I was gonna say, catch it. Catch it. I can't catch the little ones, though. Nice. So, yeah, essentially what I'm getting at is I made the wrong call to try and compare two very different gaming design structures that are obviously just going to be for very different audiences and very different people in mind. Oh, he's electric. Like, I was unfairly comparing it. Which, I mean, it's amazing how easy it is to do with so many different games that do just feel similar in certain ways. But at the end of the day, every developer is always going to structure their games in a very different manner based on what their interests and sensibilities are. We
Of
just
course.
know that Ubisoft typically is looking more at how can we continue to sell this product as opposed to how do we make a work of art. And it feels like one has more of a soul, whereas one feels more commercialized in construction, which is hard for someone like myself to ignore. But I know a lot of people love the Assassin's Creed series in its entirety and enjoy the mechanics. They enjoy the length of the games. They enjoy what they offer. They're okay with how they're structured because for them it's perfectly fine. It doesn't offer too much variety where they have to really think too hard about anything, and they get to enjoy a relatively decent story and they, you know, definitely get their money's worth. There's certainly hours upon hours of content.
Oh yeah.
So I mean, it's no different than people spending hours upon hours trying to collect every single Pokemon. It's not to my sensibility, and to compare it to anything else is just entirely wrong.
But it makes sense to compare something that follows that design. Because if you're gonna, you can compare open world games with open world games. Spider-Man has formulas of Assassin's Creed.
Mm-hmm.
So does Zelda. I mean, Assassin's Creed invented the what's the towers to unlock the map.
Yep. The viewpoints.
Yeah, they brought that into everyday kind of gaming. Ooh.
Yeah, that
I'm
looks
picking
new.
up a faint Alta transponder nearby. They seem to be old security badges. You know, on a lanyard.
I will
Useful
take
for
that.
tracking your hours at your desk.
Research tester. What else can we do with these guys? Can we...
Oh, creepy.
Will they kill it? I'm just watching them attack each other. Oh, whoa, that's sick. Bye. Die, little man. Yeah, like, and you're not wrong. I think if you're looking at the core sensibilities of one open world game to another, yes, you can. Like, I know you can easily compare a GTA to a Zelda if you wanted to, but at the same time, they are so fundamentally different that comparing it at those games at just that... Ooh. What am I pulling? Oh, that. I
Oh,
want to scan him. Yeah, hold on. I just want to scan him. You're not letting me scan him. Okay. He seems to have... Wait a second. Stop attacking him. Where'd he go? Oh. No, alright. So, knee? No. He's got a weak spot. I can see. But it's like his right knee. Oh, I killed him. It's alright. There's another one over here. Here we go. That's one.
Oh.
That's 2. That's 3. Oh, I don't know which one I'm attacking now. There we go. Yep,
Got him,
yep,
got
yep,
him.
yep, 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 yep. Go, 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 go.
Yes.
Nice. Perfect. Now we can just kill him. Awesome. Thanks for your help there.
That's all right. Good work.
You too. Yeah, so yeah, I acknowledge you can, but should you? I mean, it depends on how generic you want to make the conversation. But I think you do, at the end of the day, still have to look at the game itself and whether does its fundamental loop at the end of the day really work on its own merits. Like, I think comparing something like Saints Row to GTA is a closer comparison.
Oh, 100%.
But even then, you still kind of need to look at the game on its for itself and go, okay, yeah, if I compare this to another game that I had a very similar experience, yes, I can see where one may be better in certain aspects compared to another, but on its own merits, does the game still do a good job with its budget, its mechanics, its sound, its storytelling, its whatever it may be that the game is trying to elicit, or whatever it's trying to copy? Because we obviously know a lot of the games tend to copy others, or draw inspiration, if we want to call it that way. So it's interesting. Just it's more for myself. It's like a word of caution, just to not think about the comparisons and understand the difference or what I'm trying to compare. Be a bit more specific with it, I guess. Ooh. Did we end up having something for the magnets or not yet?
The magnet.
Yeah, no, we don't.
Okay, I've found
What we need to look
something.
What did you find? Where are you? There. Geronimo. Oh.
Don't think we can activate it yet.
Hey,
But
did
there
you
is a
capture
puzzle.
Did you capture those purple ones, the electric ones?
Yes.
Oh, you did. Ooh.
Oh, God.
That's an interesting... Why would you put a... Oh, you put a jumping point there.
Where are you?
I'm just jumping around on some of these little hookshot things that I'm finding. Getting distracted. That's where I'm at.
Oh, good. Good, good, good. As you should be.
There you are. All right. So, what did you find? Am I
I
following
found... well, what I found requires us to come back once we have an upgrade.
Yeah. So that's that middle, the middle door thing. Yeah.
No.
Oh. Because this is what I found. That door.
Oh. So
So I
I
was
found
asking- Yep.
this.
Ooh. Bum, 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 bum.
There's another
Oh.
2 of these that unlock something that's up on top.
This is
But I
similar
th-
to the one that we found on the other planet.
Yeah. But it's going to require an upgrade
Cool.
to unlock this. So, yeah, that's what I found.
Nice. Yeah, and there's... It looks like there's 3 of them, actually.
Yep.
Potentially. Ooh. Yep, that's... Yep. Cool. That is exactly what I thought that was gonna be. Aha!
Okay, so we
these.
can teleport back to the base if we need to.
Yay! Okay, these things are really... Mate, you're not hard, you're just annoying now.
I'm really curious.
About?
I do that. Interesting. Cool.
Oh, have you
Let's
gone to
see,
the other
what-
planet?
I've gone back to base.
Nice. And I can
Now I'm
still
gonna-
hang around here.
Upgrade.
So it doesn't affect me. What's best served cold? Keep an eye open for signs of Alta's activities in the system.
Ooh, a new upgrade for the whip. Grapple to a tether point, then jump to launch yourself through the air, combined with other moves to achieve incredible distances. And then the suit.
Oh.
Ooh, pesky supply crates or orange goo in a location you can't get to right now. Do you wish you could tag them so you can remember to come back later? Well, with this upgrade, you can. Once
Nice.
installed, you can tag both on the map using Survey.
Okay.
And worry not, we've been keeping track of all the supply crates and orange goo you've encountered so far, free of charge. I have acquired it. Allow you to distinguish between different resource types in Survey. And then there's a magnetic fork. Bothered by big chunks of metal in the environment that you just can't move, add the magnetic fork from Gritworks to your tool belt and worry not more. No more. Just bang it on your helmet and let the wonders of magnetic resonance move any big metal object with ease. And better still, we'll highlight those it can in world with our patented big metal arm AR technology. Okay, cool.
Where's health? I need help. Oh, there it is.
Oh, you got a new enemy.
Yes.
A bone fly.
Capture and research 3 specimens.
Perfect. So I've researched 1 so far.
Cool. So what do we have here?
These are Alta cryopods. But what are they doing here? There must be more. Find them.
Okay.
Capture and research any 3. Alright, so that's what we're doing now.
Entrance. May the fork be with you? Seriously? Oh my god. Okay, so are you
Like
actually going to make me try and hunt this shit down? Jesus Christ, game. Okay. Holy crap. I think I just hit the jackpot. Look at all these chests.
Look at all these chickens.
Oh. Goo. Oh. Oh, it's quicksand. Oh,
Oh.
my god.
Oh,
no.
it's tar.
Oh no! Help! 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 Up! There goes my thumb. Hey, no! I need. What the
Jump,
hell?
jump.
I'm trying.
Jump, 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 jump.
Nope.
Shame I can't get you.
That's all good. Respawn in habitat.
Perfect. One more. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I
got
think we're gonna need an upgrade.
That
Oh,
makes
actually.
sense.
Reminder that your loot is still out there.
Really? I had
You
no
wanna
idea.
Alright.
fetch it.
New. Side quests.
Our fiscal backers end ourselves by offering our senior swindlers cash
Oh, wait, what?
upside reverse
Wait, what?
over under forward
Teleporting
what?
requested.
Chisler financials. Yeah.
To me?
I guess so.
Always dreamed of when you
Because I can't just go outside, apparently.
with just a few simple clicks.
Oh, I'm teleporting.
Where?
I have no idea. I was just shooting aliens.
So you can travel back, but I can't. That's fascinating.
I could cancel. I should have cancelled.
It's all right. So, do we have? Here we go, Zephyr. That's what we got to last. That's so bizarre. Oh, that explains the teleporter inside.
Oh. Gotcha.
Yeah. All right. So yeah. All right. So you went back. You went back to base. Did you go outside though?
I didn't know.
Yeah. Okay. So we can only exist on one planet at a time. But the hub, that base must. That makes sense. Because that's
It's
always.
its own.
Yep. It's its own instance, and it's an instance that exists underground of the map. Because remember when I fell through?
Yep.
And I was underground. So they must have that specific map always travels with you in every like world that you go to. So you can always go back to your base to upgrade stuff. Why is this not teleporting us? Are you canceling?
Oh, sorry, I did cancel. I just brought all the aliens into the habitat.
Oh, cool.
That makes sense.
So it is like Borderlands. Slightly disappointing, but that's okay.
I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try and leave the base while you're on
See
this
what happens.
planet.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. I'm just curious now. And there was also something in the printer to explore.
Ooh.
Okay, so if I go...
You do that. I'm just going to... Yeah.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
My,
so now I'm
my.
back at base.
Ooh.
Okay, I'm unlocking the new
Ooh,
boosted tether jump.
Nice.
So we've got that now. All right, let's see. Can I leave?
Not
No.
without affecting where we currently are.
Right. Okay. Good to know.
Yeah.
Good.
And, like, that's fine.
Hmm.
Is it slightly disappointing? Yeah, maybe just a bit. But it's fine. Ooh, yeah. Whip those into shape. Hello.
Hello.
A hack. So yes, sorry. We kind of went off a tangent. The Ghosts of Yotei.
Yep.
So for you, just feels like a game. Nothing too special. Feels generic.
From what I saw, it. Not that it's generic. It's just. It showed me exactly what I expected to see from this game.
Yep.
From a sequel, should I
Yep.
say. And there's nothing wrong with that.
No. Oh, there is a new enemy type. Oh, I wanna catch it. Oh god. I am like dying. Oh, let's go. Where are these flies coming from?
From the nest.
Do they just keep coming?
Oh, the moth is protecting it.
Yep. I would like to scan it. Okay, this thing is really starting to get annoying.
Got it.
The moth?
Yep.
Did you?
Captured it.
What? Oh, nice job! Did you not get affected by the enemies?
They were distracted on you, so that was
Oh,
my
good.
chance.
Perfect. Oh my god, could this thing...
We got it.
Die?
We did it.
Woohoo!
Nice,
Nice
work.
job. Yeah, that was good. Okay, now I'm just gonna quickly go back, because there was an egg that we missed.
Oh.
Uh-huh. So, I enjoyed the trailer. I feel like graphically it was lacking for me in some regards, and not that well, I am happy to acknowledge that I am a graphic snob in certain aspects. That's fine. I'll own that happily. But not that I was necessarily expecting this game to be on some ridiculously next level. But it just doesn't feel like it's necessarily a step up in certain aspects. So I don't know what I was necessarily expecting. It still looks stylish. It does look like it's a fun game. It looks like they've implemented and added enough tweaks, changes, and improvements that feel not only congruent to the character and the setting, but also just advancing the gameplay in more interesting ways. So I do appreciate the fact that you now have spears that you can not only throw, but also use. Oh my god, more of these damn bugs. Also use as an actual attack mechanism. You've got dual blades, you've got the Uchigatana, which is the massive larger size blade, so it's more like you're doing heavy damage, and the fact that you are incentivized, just like you were in the original game with switching stances.
Yep.
You've got weapon switching in order to do more or better sufficient damage to certain types of enemies. Now, my curiosity is, do you still have stance switching, or has it literally just been removed and changed in favor of weapon switching? Or does each weapon have a different stance? And this is what I'm going to be... That side I'm curious about. I am curious about how the quests, or how you upgrade your character and how you get your quests and stuff, because it seemed like the camp system, though it's making it more convenient and easier for people to just go, oh, you just set up camp and then you can just have whatever NPCs you want just to come talk to you and you can upgrade that way. I appreciate the convenience, but I do wonder whether it'll cheapen the experience. Because I gotta admit, in a game like Red Dead, or even GTA, I enjoy going back to town. I know it's a bit of a slog, and okay, it might take away from the experience, but that's what fast travel was invented for. But I like that feeling of going into a town, going into that regular place. It feels like it's, oh yeah, I get used to this. I know where the shopkeeper is. I know who all of the NPCs that I'm chatting to are. I'm familiar with them. I know that they're potentially going to have something new or refreshing to sell me. Or, you know, you build that familiarity with a location that way, as opposed to just giving it to you on the go, which is cool. I appreciate it. But I'm curious whether it'll change the dynamic in some sense.
Almost halfway there.
Okay.
To help you find those elusive resources, I'm adding a blueprint that will highlight them every time you
The
win.
base camp mechanic in Ghost of Yotei is that do you find that they're trying to make it similar to a living, breathing okay, let me try that sentence again.
That damn frog. I told him to stay out of my mouth.
Not today. Do you feel like they're trying to build a living world with this base camp that you are building with your allies? Almost like Ni no Kuni 2, where you had that city builder management where you could upgrade buildings and have new merchants come in, have essentially build your kingdom up depending on how many allies you get banded with you. Do you think that's kind of what they're trying to build? Because I didn't make it that far in the trailer.
Okay. Look, I it's hard to say without really experiencing it, because what it is, so the way it works is, from what I garnered from the video, as you play through the game and you uncover all your different new merchants and your new characters, it's almost like a little in the menu, it's like what do you call it? Like you've got it's like looking at a roster of characters that you've met, just all kind of highlighted, or like literally just there on a flat screen for you to go through them, and you can check each one that you kind of cycle through or look at will tell you, hey, is there something new that they've got or something that they have that you haven't yet purchased. So it's a more convenient way for the player to easily navigate and see what they need to work on or what new things that they can get without necessarily going out of their way to trek to a specific destination. So it's more about just the general kind of constant flow of the game. It is really about keeping the player engaged in the game itself at all times without making it feel like, oh, you need to go back to a location to figure out, all right, does he have new upgrades because I progressed through the story far enough? What upgrades do I need to buy now in order to progress for? No, it's really just, we're going to give you the toolkit so you can see what new things you've got available as you progress through the game, while then allowing you to select that character and have them appear at your chosen campsite where you set up camp, and have them meet you. So you have this like conversation, you can talk, they might give you some information theoretically. They will obviously provide whatever service that they have without you necessarily going out of your way to whatever location that they're at.
Okay.
So it's a neat mechanic. It's literally like having the Mass Effect ship with you on all times. That's the feeling I'm getting. But again, I don't... Without playing it, it's hard to garner whether that is how it's trying to set itself up.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Do you think
couldn't-
this will be a day one purchase for you?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, hands down, I am really excited about it. I love... So, for me, what I found fun is how thematically different it is to Ghost of Tsushima. Because Ghost of Tsushima plays more like it's all about... It feels like it's more of a Batman story set in a wartime period in Japan. So all of the mechanics and all of the things that you're doing through the story are all about building this rebellion up to fight against the Mongolian invasion and take back the land. Whereas this thematically, with how it's mechanically set up, is all about you investigating and finding out where the people that killed your family are. So it's Kill Bill. It's Batman versus Kill Bill.
Hmm.
And I find that very fun and intriguing because they've obviously had to tweak certain things thematically in order to fit with the character's own journey. So it doesn't just feel like it's a like for like experience. It actually feels a little bit more nuanced and unique. So theoretically speaking, you could play Ghost of Tsushima and have one experience, and then play Ghost of Yotei. Mechanically, it probably feels the same, but the journey is completely different. The goal is completely different. The motivation and what you're doing, what you're working towards, is completely different. Even though the kind of core fundamentals are the same, there's enough nuances where it almost feels like it's a slightly different game, built off the same core fundamentals, or at least the core loop of its combat and exploration. And I am looking forward to seeing how they deliver that aspect. Like, do they... Because it's funny how this game is doing exactly the same thing that Assassin's Creed started doing from, I think, Valhalla? Or maybe even before then, where they added this investigation. And you see this in Shadows as well, where you have this whole investigation board, and you're talking to people, or you're hearing conversations, or you're uncovering certain things through the people you kill that uncover the other targets that then fill up the rest of the board, so that you can get closer to the main people that you're trying to hunt down. So it'll be interesting to see how Sucker Punch incorporates that level of intrigue and discovery while making the rest of the open world side of the game interesting and compelling to explore. But there were two things that annoyed the fuck out of me. And this is purely from a martial arts perspective. It is very anal on my part, and I acknowledge that I have a level of experience with this, and it's frustrating me because of the, I guess, the approach to a more realistic setting compared to something like maybe Neo, which would play with the history and just do whatever. Like it's more arcadey in that sense, versus Ghost, where yeah, it's got an arcadey feel and it's still got that, you know, that kind of comic-y vibe storytelling to it, which
Yeah.
I think Sucker Punch has been really good at.
Love. Yeah. Love.
Yep, right. And you can see that here, but there was like, okay, so the first one for me was her being, so she's got the Uchigatana, which is like the massive blade. It's like Sephiroth level, but where like Sephiroth, you kind of acknowledge the
him.
fact. Yeah, you acknowledge, okay, yeah, he's got a sword. It's kind of, he got a clip on his back, so you can just easily kind of attach it, detach it. But it's not in a saya. It's not in a saya. It's not like sheathed in. And here, you are meant to believe that she can hold this massive blade that's, you know, literally reaching the floor, and she can just pull the blade. And I gotta admit, the animation of her pulling the blade out. Are we teleporting? We can teleport.
Oh no, I was just going back to base. I
Okay.
just pressed the wrong one.
Okay. You can almost appreciate the fact that, all right, they've added the detail of how she pulls out the blade, where it's like she pulls it so it literally just kind of flies up into the air, and then she like catches it as it's landing. Because you can imagine just pulling out, I don't know if you've ever done this, but if you ever try and pull out just a regular blade from a sheath from your back, it's really fucking hard. It's not as simple. Unless it's like a short blade, which is possible because of the length of your arm. If the blade is too big, your arm only extends so far before the blade is still in its sheath. So if the blade is now like the length of your whole body, well, guess what? Your arm doesn't reach the bottom of the floor when you're standing. So therefore, when you extend your arm up, the blade's still in the back. So they mitigate this by her kind of like throwing it out for her to then kind of gracefully catching it in her arm. It's a neat animation. If you watch it and do it in slow motion, you can see what they're doing while sort of cheating, where you can see the blade kind of nick through the side, and you're like, okay, that's fine. But it's when she puts it back in that I'm like, nah, sorry. There is the length of that blade for you need to take the damn thing off your back and then sheath it that way. It's so unrealistic. And you can see when she puts it back in her shoulder, it just clips straight through. And I'm like, that's just fuck off. Like, I'm sorry. So that was one. The other one that busted my brain was the use of the twin blades. And this is where Neo actually does it right. Where it's not, I've seen this in a lot of movies tend to do this, where you have one blade facing forward and the other one she holds backwards.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like the opposite, in reverse. So it's designed like you're kind of meant to grab. The problem with that is a Kodachi is a longer blade and was never ever designed for that kind of grapple. Like, I'm not it's not to say that you can't have a reverse grip to a blade, that you have the blade facing down. When you're holding it, instead of facing up from your thumb, it's facing down. Those kind of grips are good if you're dealing with short blades and you're doing more grappling stuff, because then you can kind of block and use the back of the blade to kind of come up, or use it as a grabbing utensil. But when you're holding two blades, if you look at all of the martial arts that have ever existed that have actually got proper two-handed sword techniques, there's no such thing as a reverse short blade grip, because they know that you lose distance with that. It's impractical. If you're using two weapons, you want both of them to be efficient, and so you're typically blocking with one and cutting with another. Or you're using them both to cut at something or cut someone's head off. And having a reverse grip where she's like cutting and then slicing it like she's like Legolas, where she comes around and it like curves through. It's like, man, what are you doing? This is not high fantasy. This is Japanese. You're supposed to be pulling from like and again, it is just me being anal for the sake of historical accuracy, I guess. So those were my two personal nitpicks.
That's not bad.
Look, I can pick out more, but for the most part, I appreciated the stylishness of everything. And it's meant to feel, like I said, it's meant to feel like it's a comic book in that Japanese setting. And I think they have a really nice balance between having it feel grounded in, what quest do we need to do? Having it grounded in the history while having enough of that stylish flair where it feels like you're watching something that's been made by Kurosawa or like a Quentin Tarantino or whoever. But then I get these like little moments from the showpiece, and I'm like, man, this is breaking my reality logic. Like, does it look cool? Sure. Is it impractical? Fucking absolutely, it's impractical. And the only justification I have in my head is, but she never would have studied with any of those particular martial artists because, she's up at the very top of Japan, and most of those schools and systems were further in the center of Japan. Yeah, that's nice, but you are still learning these techniques from senseis. Like, that is a mechanic in the game. You are learning them from a sensei. And I'm sure that many well-trained martial artists, especially in Japan, who are using these weapons for hundreds of years, and this is the thing, there is a big separation between Tsushima to Yotei, where the core of these schools and what worked and what didn't with these weapons had already been refined, like a pretty fine art. So if you're training it from a master, they're pretty much going to tell you straight out, no, this is impractical, and this is the better method for using this weapon. But that's not what they're going for.
No.
And what is that sound? You hear that, right?
I'm...
Oh, it's the... Yep, no, I know what it is. Yep, cool. I just gotta ignore him. I'm just running to the quest marker, which I don't know if you're following. Which one are we going to? Are we going to the yellow one? Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
But I think that helps the argument that at the end of the day, it's still a video game.
Correct.
And people still want to
Absolutely.
feel like they're really badass.
Yep. And that's fine. But my argument is you can make it badass. And Nioh 2 and Nioh 3 does this and makes it accurate. And that's my point. Where Nioh is literally a fantasy action game set in Japan that makes their game bombastic. But even they know when you're using two blades, they are out in front. You don't have one held backwards and one held forwards.
I am still detecting the supply crate
Yeah.
beneath the sand.
And
If
when
I catch it,
you're...
I need to lure it out somehow, whatever it is.
When you as a company sold yourself on the historical accuracy of, hey, we went to Japan and we spoke to the senseis and...
Your supply crate will reveal itself. Unfortunately, your gun does nothing. If you prepare
Okay.
projectile
Can we...
the cave, then I'm more than one of your problems. But first I'll need to align the reflective properties of the glove with the
Okay,
appropriate
I need...
projectiles. More research is required.
Oh.
On your compass where I think you can find the appropriate slippery critter. Good luck.
Can you
Oh,
catch these?
No. I get what this game is doing now.
What?
So, it's it's a line of quests. So, to do this quest, we have to complete another quest, which may involve us needing to complete another quest to complete that quest.
I've acknowledged that. I haven't been paying attention to what
I
new
wasn't paying
quests-
attention at all.
Okay, yeah, no, I gathered that it's structured in a way where we need to be doing specific things in a specific order. That's new. I want to catch it. Okay, there it is. Oh no! No! Let go! Let go! Oh, I killed it
Oh.
with a dance.
Oh.
That's right, he'll come back. I need health though. No, so that game loop I figured out very quickly. I just haven't figured out what order we need to do things because I don't know if the structure of the quests is well marked out.
So I think how I'm interpreting this, it wants you to explore the map to do the quests in its different areas to complete the other quests.
Yeah.
Like, I'm now going back all the way to the first teleporter to get to the new area because the quest is to get that metal fork so we can start moving the metal pieces.
We've got something that says return to sender, so we need to check what that is. I want to know.
What? That?
But yeah, so that's kind of, I think, half my argument with the justification of just saying, yeah, it's a video game. Yeah, I get that. It is. You're absolutely right. And it does make you look cool. However, when you sold yourself in the first game for your level of historical accuracy within reason, because of course there's a lot of armor pieces and a lot of things that aren't realistic about the game, but then you take it a step further and add these extra little flares to the way the combat looks, just for cool factor, when you can still make it cool with the two swords in an interesting way while keeping it historically accurate. It's just I'm not sold. But that's just me, and that again comes from a place of experience. And I know most people either don't have that experience or realistically don't care. And that's fine. Like, and you're 100% right. It is very much predicated on the fact that at the end of the day, it's just a game. Yeah, progress is not too bad. It's a bit slower since we've gotten to the planet, because we now need to figure out exactly what quests and what order we need to do certain things. All right, so
Come
what
on.
is that?
Gotcha.
Find and scan the alpha vaporon. There's a creature nearby that excretes a kind of thick mucus that I can reformat into a gel to put onto your gloves, which will allow you to reflect projectiles. What? I must find this. Geronimo! Bonk. So yeah, suffices to say, I'm excited for the game. Yes, I'm going to play it day one. Yes, I think it looks fun and entertaining. Yes, there are criticisms I have that are more personal to me and maybe martial artists in general who would be watching it and going, that's not how that works. But sure, we'll just spend our disbelief massively. But yeah, I'm thoroughly excited to experience it.
Good.
Look at those bones. It's like there was a breeding program of some sort.
Did you say breeding program? Are you looking at bones?
I am.
Ooh,
I'm fairly close to the
the question mark.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm heading in your general direction. Right now. Just being chased by an asshole. Oh yeah, no. Come on. Come on. Alright. Oh, bump, bump. Come on. Ah, thank you.
That's all right.
What is that? Oh, whoa! Hey, look who decided to show up.
Creature you need is here. Somewhere.
No, 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 no. Yes!
Oh, nice.
I did it.
Oh, good work.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, you gotta let him grab you with his tongue and then you shoot him in the mouth in his weak spot. Ooh, hello. Chesties. Lots of chesties. Oh man, we can like redecorate our room some more. Oh, whoa! Whoa, dude! Ow, ow.
They're gonna keep coming until we deal with the nest.
Where's the nest?
Oh. What are the nests? Oh.
You gotta destroy them. Well, at least you can whip them. Whip them good. I'm just grabbing some health.
Smart.
Okay, so we are clearly missing something. Did
How
that
did we
activate?
destroy?
I don't know. Oh! Are we supposed to use the electricity on them? Yeah. That seems to work. Oh man,
We
this
did it.
game. Yeah. That is one way to add a layer of complexity to this game. Nice.
A cool mechanic.
Jesus. Oh, avoid! Avoid! What's that? Nothing. Ooh, that's what I forgot to do. Ooh. Eh. Oh no! Yep, okay. Run! Get away from me, you silly flies!
Got another
Ah.
shark.
Okay, so we're not going to be able to
Okay.
get to that. Alright, cool.
To the main mission.
No, the thing in the middle. I don't know if that's the main mission per se.
Oh god, I need health.
I'm coming.
These flies.
I know, they're fun, aren't they? I feel like we need to upgrade our gun at some stage again.
I imagine that will be soon.
Because everything feels like it takes way too long to kill. Alright.
There, that's it. That big disappearing, reappearing thing. Catch it.
Oh,
Oh, we gotta catch it.
That's the one. Grab it.
It's alright, so it's got the same. That's one. Wait for it. Hold on. Oh, no, 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 no. Shoot him in the right kneecap. Or left kneecap.
I'm just trying to disturb him when he does the tornado.
That's two. Ah! There you go. Yeah.
Got him.
Nice.
Awesome.
You caught it, and I've teleported it back to base. Ready to start researching whenever you press the button. At the habitat. On the computer. That's some kind of amber or resin. But
Okay,
your current gear
alright.
can put a dent in it. I guess I could upgrade your pouch to be able to carry the kind of dangerously corrosive stuff that might destroy it. But I need access to some local and highly potent acid.
And there's the
Sadly, I'm
loop.
not detecting anything appropriate around here.
Yep.
But I'll keep a sensor out for that, promise.
Yeah, so this is where, like, she's telling you what she can find in the location to then continue the quest or give you the upgrade, and then what you can't. So it's a really cool system. Like, the loop and the way it feeds everything in on top of itself is well designed.
It's very fun. Okay. Heading back to base.
Q, I'm just...
Set the research. Okay. Everything is currently being researched.
Cool. Damn bugs.
Light bomb. These explode in a cloud of acid on impact and can melt amber. Oh.
Which we need because we've got amber.
Slap it away with a reflect-o-matic hand gel. Rub it on whatever surface you want to use as
Did
a
you say
reflective
hand gel?
surface and start slapping. Did I say hand gel?
I don't know.
Yes.
I like hand
Yes, I
gels.
did. Capable of sending almost anything back where it came from. I'll put that thing back where it came from, so help me.
Okay, I can see where the switch is. Have I not gone far enough? Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're having fun. Oh, what is that? Please don't tell me he follows me. He does. Damn this asshole. Yep, there you go. Bye.
Okay. Now that is going.
Ooh, ooh.
Let's see what trouble you are up to.
I think I got a new creature for us.
Okay. That's
Maybe not. I think you might have already gotten that one.
the horses?
Yeah!
Yeah, I got a few of them.
They're so cute!
I also killed a few.
Of course you did.
It just feels right.
In this game? Yes. Oh. Right, so we need something that can destroy... bones?
Oh, do bones get destroyed?
I think so. Well, how else am I gonna get these 3 switches that are being... Oh, wait. Oh, no.
Did you get it?
I can see the switch, but I can't interact with it. Wait, am I doing the right thing? Nope. That ain't it.
What about the other ones, though? Oh, I wonder if we have to use our friend.
Which one? Oh, him?
Mmm.
Kidnapping animals? You should be ashamed. I'm not ashamed. I'm saving them from poachers. Poachers like us. You need a bath.
How?
Not you. The little creature.
I'm gonna say, I showered today.
Did you though?
That makes me sound like I don't shower
Oh
any
my
other
god!
day.
Look at that! You can stun them.
I just want to clarify, I shower every day.
Have we caught one of these bugs?
Yeah? I mean, it doesn't hurt to catch more. That's the whole point. Gotta catch
That is
them
the
all.
whole point. Yeah, well, I think we did. Okay. Okay. So what do we got journal-wise? Yeah, we need to return to sender. But do we have what we need for it? Come back when research is complete. Okay.
So that is being worked on right now. So I've set up a whole bunch of
Research?
resources. Yeah.
Ah, nice.
But I want to... Okay.
Actually, I need a quiet spot because I'm going to go to the restroom. Where is...
Research complete.
Awesome.
Nice.
Crafting.
And I just caught another one.
Well done.
Alright, so...
I'm heading back to base. I think, I'm
Sweet.
assuming I'm heading back to base. Bo getting defensive over showering, sus.
I swear, I shower. I promise. Every
Right.
day.
You're a bit stinky to me. I can see the stink lines.
I promise.
I swear, I'm clean, man. Yeah, sure you are. Oh, cool. Unavailable, unavailable, unavailable. Yeah, it's now pointing out stuff. That's cool. Bum, bum, ba-da-ba. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba. All right, items. Reflectomatic, thank you very much. Press Q to slap it back.
And useful. Parry at your leisure. It's much more fun than a boring old bullet.
All right, these blight bomb. These explode in a cloud of acid on impact and can melt amber. Which is being acquired.
Oh. Oh.
More research data required. Suit. Acquired. Oh, there it is. Stored in a supply crate on site. Interesting. Which is locked. Okay, I will be back in a jiffy. I'm just gonna go to the bathroom.
Have fun.
I will! In the meantime, actually, watch the ads!
That's really great, Ground. I don't think I had a better food sludge.
New Ground 2 is totally new, and it's coming for you.
And you don't have to chew.
New Ground 2, Metamorphological Super Goo from Suckage Farms.
Now, one of the most important things about any video game is character customization. Just want to look cool as I kill the natural habitat. You know? So the game still thinks we're on the other planet, even though we're in the home planet. Which is a really interesting design for a game.